Camarillo's roster very depleted of the seniors they had last year. So they're hoping for guys like Braden Smith to really be a force of inspiration on this Camarillo team. Olsen. Smith hit that ball far into center. Odds. Nathan Rosenfeld makes the catch there. Now stepping up to bat, Travis Wade, Jr.
Pickoff attempt, very slow one to AJ Seidel at first. Almost like he couldn't be cared to make the throw. Pickoff attempt again to Blaze Mellemans. Blaze Mellemans?
Travis Wade Jr. in the box. Wade hits it in the 5.5 hole. Ladies and gentlemen, sounds like we're all good.
1 out already from Whitco. Seidel hoping to be the first Coyote on base. Little lower, little lower. A bit higher. Teeny bit higher. 3-1. Seidel working the count right now. He smacks that! Just into the glove of the center fielder. Corsten Victoria gets there, but that ball looked good from A.J. Seidel. 2 outs, even if they've been pretty hard outs for Kelly Gaston, though. Now Jack Quirk, the Menlo commit. You think there's not more commits? Baby, there is. This team runs full of them. Quirk, the catcher, has been productive in the last 2 games. 2-0 count to start out. Gaston has had a pretty decent problem with missing the strike zone. The Camarillo faithful hoping he solves it sooner rather than later. Quirk smacks it into left. But Braden Key doesn't even need to move. Quick innings for both the Coyotes and the Scorpions. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go over both of these teams. The Coyotes, 3-2, 2-0 at home, with a 10-5 win against Valencia and a 7-5 win against Castaic. Their last game, though, a 7-6 loss against Pacifica, where Devin Wilkes, an absolute monster of a man who's committed to Cal State, hit 2 home runs against them, scored every run for Pacifica. Camarillo faring a little worse, 2-4 and 1-1 away. Their loss coming against El Camino Real, who shut them out. Only scored 1 run, though. And their win coming against Poly, 5-1. Again, Braden Smith, their only commit to Simpson University, who's committed more for football. But, I mean, he gets a baseball game here and there. Guy plays 2 sports. I'm just up here commentating him. The Coyotes looking to bring a win back to that column, and Camarillo looking to inch closer to 500. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Now, Braden Key, the junior, facing off against Luke Olson. Olson, first pitch will be outside. Luke Olson had a good first inning. Got a strikeout and didn't let any runs pass, even if Blaze Melomans and Travis Wade did get on base. Swings right by it. 1-2 count. Luke Olson, primarily a reliever in his time with the Coyotes. This is his first real year as a starter. And one of the things that we've always said about him, ball right there, 2-2, is even with his location issues, he's got some of the nastiest stuff being a southpaw on the Coyotes. One of the best combinations of pitches in the entire Coyote roster. and he sits Braden Key down on that nice slider. With all due respect to Braden Key, I would also strike out swinging. So I can't really blame the guy. Ball outside on the first pitch. Jackson Reed Miller. He's got 3 names, Jackson, Reed, and Miller. Whoa! Reed Miller fouls that one off with anger. Ryder Morehouse, yes, I'm sorry. I skipped the name. I might need prescription glasses. You know who doesn't need prescription glasses? Ryder Morehouse. I do birthdays and bar mitzvahs. 2-1 count. Morehouse swings past the strike. 2-2 count. 1 out for the Coyotes. Morehouse fouls that ball off. Hits the wall, bounces off. I always love when it hits the wall because once it does, it can carry him absolutely anywhere. 2-2 count. Ryder Morehouse. Get out of there. Luke Olson sits 2 Scorpions down. Now Jackson Reed Miller, actually this time, stepping up to the batter's box. Fouls that ball off lightly. 0-1 count now. The 0-1 count. Whoa! Jackson Reed Miller hits it right, hits a comeback right at Olson. Olson played the dangerous game of preserving his own life and also trying to catch the ball, and it went right past his glove, in between his glove and his head. Sheesh. First pitch ball against Corsten Victoria, bottom hitter for the Scorpions. Ball hit lightly to Whitco. Jump throw to second. Got him! Matthew Whitco, the man that he is, recovers the lightly hit ball, gets it to second just in time. Coyotes get out of the inning. Jackson Reed Miller. 1-1. 0-1. Kelly Gaston coming into the second inning. Been pretty good. Obviously, no runners allowed whatsoever Is he pitching a perfect game right now? I'm not going to answer that question because I might jinx the guy. But what I will say, no Coyotes have reached base. Nathan Rosenfeld looking to be the first. God, can you imagine if we get perfect gamed? That'd be so bad. I mean, at least the players get to, come back out another day, say, hey, let's do our best. I don't have a hand in that. Nathan Rosenfeld, though, looking to be the difference. It is cold up here. This is why I'm going to college in California. Also, to anyone who got into SDSU, because that has happened recently, congratulations. You deserve it, probably. Kelly Gaston versus Nathan Rosenfeld. Rosenfeld, the southpaw. Rosenfeld. Strike. 0-1 count. Rosenfeld. Check swing. Says he went. 0-2. Camarillo's dugout. A little fired up. 0-2 count. Ball almost in the dirt. Is in the dirt, really. 1-2 count. Nathan Rosenfeld would love to get back to fighting in this at-bat. Didn't say that well. Rosenfeld smacks it past second baseman. He'll stop it first. Nathan Rosenfeld, first batter of the inning for the Coyotes. So you go on YouTube, search up KI. Oh. Really? I wasn't aware. Man on base for the Coyotes. Connor Pink looking to be the second. Little bunt action from Connor Pink. If you hear someone backing up, no, you don't. That is a figment of your imagination. Connor Pink, ever identifiable with his magenta bat. I mean, it's not really pink. Like there's pink. I don't think you could consider that pink. Parts of it maybe, but 1-0 count. Rosenfeld on first. Touching the outside corner. The heater from Kelly Gaston. The 1-1 count. Rosenfeld looks to steal. He's good. Nathan Rosenfeld. Little stolen base action. Someone just yelled, it's our ball, ain't it? Love hearing a LeBron meme referencing the Wild. Bunt action. He lays it down, but it's right to the pitcher. However, that moves Nathan Rosenfeld to third. Rosie, 90 feet away from home plate. Calvin Sokolsky now in the batter's box. Ball in the dirt. 1-0 count. Real team player. And Connor Pink there doesn't care about his own stats, just cares about getting Nathan Rosenfeld to third. Foul ball. Touch the tip of Calvin Skolsky's bat there. It's cold. The 1-1 count. One man on base for the Coyotes. One out for Camarillo. Skolsky bunt. Lays a high one down. Safe Nathan Rosenfeld. Rosie goes 360 feet off of his own legs and off of Connor Pink and Calvin Sokolsky's bats. The Coyotes take first blood. Not right now, but after this inning ends, yeah. Thank you. Now, Evan Barak DHing for the Coyotes. Stolen base. Calvin Sokolsky. The Coyotes just all over. Oh, 1 count. 1-1 now. The Gaston pitch. Gaston. Oh, Barak hits it just past the third baseman. Sokolsky speeding in. He'll get there standing up. Evan Barak, RBI single. Coyotes double the lead. Pitcher, catcher, meeting. He had a flawless first, but the crack's starting to show for Kelly Gaston in the second. Now Kyle McLaren in the box. First pitch, ball high. Coyotes have not reached the bottom of their order yet. 1-0 count. Pitch from Gaston. Just low. What would be funny if his last name was pronounced Gaston? The 2-0 count. McLaren. No reference to the car, I would assume. Takes the pitch above. 3-0. Kyle looking to be the second Coyote on base right now. And he will. The pitch way outside. Rest in peace, Bob Uecker. Now Harrison Beck, shortstop. Junior. The Coyotes getting a little rowdy in the dugout. And you know what? I think they have perfect reason to. Bunt laid down from Beck. Ball to first is good. Harrison Beck is out on the bunt, on the sack bunt, but there are Coyotes in scoring position now. The number one place you wouldn't want to see a Coyote, dark alley at night. Second place you wouldn't want to see a Coyote, if you're Camarillo, where they are right now. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Matthew Whitco, by the way. Haven't seen him in some time. Ball from Gaston. 0-1. Strike. The 1-1. You can tell when the chants are led by Max Badnick. And you know what? I love that for him. Whitco smacks that in right. Ryder Morehouse will make the catch. Coyotes strand 2, but they score 2. They'll be the first ones on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2. Oh, that ball smacked deep into center. Nathan Rosenfeld's there to get it. Robert Pacheco fouls that one deep. Almost caught by AJ Seidel. He was close. Oh, 2 count. Robert Pacheco close to sitting down. Check swing. It's a ball. Luke Olson. He loves that slider, let me tell you. Ball fouled up high again. Jack Quirk didn't know where it went at first. The 1-2 count. Robert Pacheco checks the swing again, and the pitch comes back a ball. 2-2, Pacheco fighting back in the at-bat. Flies that up high. I do want to make count. There are now 2 balls up on the top foul netting. Last time we did this, there was only 1. It's like they throw them up there purposely. I'm kidding. They don't do that. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Luke Olson's 4th strikeout of the game. Two outs already for the Coyotes. First pitch high and outside. Ball again. Braden Smith starting off well. The Simpson University commit. 3-0. Braden Smith working the count. Luke Olson. Heater down the middle. Gets a strike on the board. Let's see if he can get another one. That ball's flowing high. Matthew calls, Matthew gets. That ball was talking to the ISS for a moment before it came back down. Luke Olson, pretty perfect inning. Blaze Milliman's fly it out to Nathan Rosenfeld. Robert Pacheco struck out. And Braden Smith, high fly out. Kelly Gaston didn't have a great second inning. 2 runs on the board. However, if he can limit the amount of runs the Coyotes score from hereafter, 2 won't look that bad. Oh my God. AJ Seidel, first Coyote in the box for the 3rd inning, bottom of the 3rd. Seidel hits it right to the 3rd baseman. Travis Wade had no problems fielding that. Strike against Quirk. Jack Quirk tries to check swing, but Gaston has placed it beautifully. 0-2, Jack Quirk. Light foul ball there. Good recognition from Quirk. Oh, 2. Jack Quirk does not want to be the second out for the Coyotes here. But he will be. Quirk swings and misses. And Jackson Reed Miller will tap him out. Nathan Rosenfeld. Scored the first runs of this game. Made it to first, stole second, and then sack bunted his way to third and home. 2-0 count. Looks like he might not even need to get a hit here. Strike, Rosie. Two-one count. Pitch low. 3-1 now. Nathan Rosenfeld, the 3-1. It's low. Base on balls. Rosie will touch first. Now Connor Pink, man at second for the Coyotes today. 2 out to get to the Coyotes. Pink, ambitious swing. Gaston will match him. 0-1. Connor Pink, his first starting job on varsity, and he's been pretty good in his time here. Pickoff attempt against Nathan Rosenfeld. The 0-1. Gaston gets Pink out here. He'll have barely suffered any marks or casualties. 1-1 though. It didn't season, but it's not league. Pickoff attempt on Rosie again. He's safe, if you were wondering. The 1-1. Connor Pink fouls it. Caught by a member of the Camarillo dugout. Going to be number 2, Blaze Bellemans. Congratulations, Blaze. 1-2 count. Connor Pink. A man on and Nathan Rosenfeld at first. Rosenfeld looks to steal. Safe again. It's like watching Juan Pierre on the base paths. You didn't think I would reference Juan Pierre, did you? The 2-2. 2 outs. Nathan Rosenfeld on second. Pink fouls it off. Connor Pink keeping the at-bat alive. You didn't hear that. Pink fouls it off again. Refusing to die. It's a bit harsh. Refusing to sit down. Saying, watch Rosie. Pink smacks it past the shortstop. Nathan Rosenfeld comes home and scores. Connor Pink with the lengthy at-bat results in him getting to first and Rosie scoring again. It's like the man is addicted to home plate. Connor Pink stealing now. Oh, they'll get him. And that will be the end of the third inning. Nathan Rosenfeld has been a terror on the base paths. Connor Pink scores him in. 3 Coyotes, 0 Scorpions. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on. Let's talk about Luke Olson's performance real quickly. As Travis Wade is in the box right now. Wade will foul it off. Luke Olson has more strikeouts than allowed Scorpions on base. Just pretty darn impressive. The 2-1, he sat down for (3-1). Travis Wade doing well in the at-bat right now. Wade hits it straight to Whitco. Whitco to Seidel. Seidel to 1 out. Wade falls in to the plan that many opponents of the Coyotes have fallen into. 1 out. Little slider against Nate Escobar. Below the zone. I hear everything. Yes. Dude, these aren't sound canceling. 1-2 count. Nate Escobar does not want to fall privy to Luke Olson's ways. Oh! AJ Seidel! AJ needed to move fast to get there. And if you put him in a speed competition with almost anyone here, I know who my money's on. 2 outs in the blink of an eye. Now Andrew Aragon, the batter in the box, replacing Braden Key, I believe. That would be correct. Called strike. That ball be hit to center. Luke Olson neutralizing the Camarillo offense with a little help from the guys in the infield. Thank you. Ryan Coyne replacing Kelly Gaston. Gaston went 3 innings, 3 runners. Ryan Coyne now will be the man to, at least in the hope of Camarillo, stop the bleeding, limit the clots, categorize the wounds. I almost said categorize the wounds. That's not the word you want to use there. Whoa, right over the head of Coyne. For anyone wondering, yes, Sophia Campanella is ticklish. Calvin Sokolsky in the box. First pitch from Ryan Coyne. Almost a dream pitch right there. Heater right in the middle of the zone. Sokolsky took the first pitch. Good eye. He'll take that one for a ball. Sokolsky 1 for 1 in his time batting in this game. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the fourth. The Coyotes, by the way, have not suffered a run. Luke Olson's been lights out. Fouled up into the upper top foul netting. The 2-2 count. Sokolsky fouls it off into the same place. Coyne looking to strike Sokolsky out. He won't, but Sokolsky will die to a different blade. No, he won't! Oh, no! Braden Smith made the successful throw to Travis Wade. Wade could not catch the ball. Oh, that's brutal. Sokolsky takes a victory from the jaws of defeat, or I guess should I say gloves of defeat. Pitch inside. Evan Barak, that's a big man. Sokolsky 2 for 2 on the day. Two-0 count. Sokolsky on that last pitch, teetering a few feet off of first base. You get the idea that he maybe wants to replicate what Connor Pink was doing, or what Nathan Rosenfeld was doing. He might not need to, though. 3-0 count. Jackson Reed-Miller talking it up with Ryan Coyne. Give him a little tap on the back. Say, hey, you're good. You got it. Just focus. Find the strike zone. But most importantly, do not let Evan Barak reach base on 4 straight. It seems he didn't listen to his advice. Evan Barak reaches on 4 straight. Kyle McLaren in the box. His only at-bat, he walked. Whoa! Bunts that up into the upper foul netting. I've never seen that. 0-1 count. I will say Ryan Coyne probably saying to himself, you know what? I'll take the strike where it comes. McLaren tries the bunt again. Goes into the back foul netting. 0-2. McLaren smacks at a left. Bases are loaded. Whoa! Oh my God. That ball took more twists and turns than a Steven Soderbergh movie. Ducks are on the pond. Coyotes filling the bases. Harrison Beck to be the man. Harrison Beck straight to the pitcher. Double play. Double play, the Harrison Beck comebacker. Matthew Whitco. His walk-up song, Your Love by the Outfield. Great song, by the way. Ooh. Jackson Reed Miller. Stopping the ball from going anywhere. 1-0 count. Time called. Intentionally walking Matthew Whitco. Bases are still loaded for AJ Seidel now. Oh, blows it by him. 0-1. Time is called. Coach Cassidy talking it up with AJ Seidel. Man, I love a baseball dugout. Constantly just talking. Oh, 1 count. AJ Seidel, man on first, second, and third. Fouls it out of here. Whoever picks that ball up has a nice souvenir. AJ Seidel in the box. 2 outs, 0-2 count. Gets it past him. Like someone wanting to make a PB&J. Camarillo gets out the jam. Single. Ryder Morehouse will be the Scorpion to lead off the 5th inning. Luke Olson pitching a beauty of a game right now. Let's see if he'll continue it into the 5th. Strike. Fouls that up into top of foul netting. Pitch just inside. Two count. Morehouse hits it to 3rd. Got him! AJ Seidel, acrobats! Incredible play! Time is called. Still thinking about that Whitco throw to Seidel, and then Seidel's ability jumping. I mean, Jesus, he's looked like Derek Jeter at first there. Let me tell you. The umpires conferring on what? Well, the realistic answer probably if AJ got him, and he did. If I was an umpire, I'd be conferring about a new Lana Del Rey single. Jackson Reed Miller. First pitch low. Strike. Touching the outside corner. 1-1. Lightly hit ball to second. Don't even worry about it. Connor Pink making the play there. Corsten Victoria, the sophomore in the box right now. 2 outs already against the Coyotes. 2 outs already against Camarillo. Strike. At curveball. Starts way outside, comes barely inside. Olson's been getting him on that. Pitch just outside, though. 1-2. Ball. Whitco, Harrison Beck makes the play. Yeah! Harrison Beck, the play to AJ Seidel. Luke Olson and the Coyotes have not let up a runner in 5 straight. Now that's pretty darn good if you ask me. Soft varsity. No numbers. I don't need this. Yeah, I just want to see this. They also misspelled Connor's name. Oh. Yeah, go ahead. 30. Ryan Coyne coming back for a second inning of work. Pitched a shutout inning last inning. Jack Quirk, who's 0 for 2, looking to change that. Actually, really surprising when you look at how everyone has been hitting. Whitco, Seidel, and Quirk, aside from Whitco's intentional walk last inning, have not reached base. It has come from the power of people like Calvin Skolsky, who's 3 for 3. Nathan Rosenfeld, who's been all over. Whoa! The bases, Jack Quirk, take a little run there. Quirk sent it far. It's gone! Jack Quirk goes yard! Mr. Menlo! And the whole team is out to greet him. And get the bat. There he goes. Jack Quirk, the first Coyote homer we've seen on a live broadcast this year. And baby, it's beautiful. We were just talking about how Quirk had gone 0 for 2 on the day and how the production on the squad had mainly come from the middle of the order. And what do I know? Jack Quirk tells me to shut my pie hole. 1-2 count, Nathan Rosenfeld. Rosie has been maybe the MVP for the Coyotes. Has scored the first 2 of their runs and got an additional walk. Quirk will foul that off into the back netting. I believe Chloe Millar, one of the people working cameras for us, got a little scared at that. It's okay, Chloe. You weren't on camera. Thumbs up from Chloe. 1-2 count. Nathan Rosenfeld. Pitch up high. 2-2. Calabasas. This is almost a different team from their Pacifica loss. They've looked outstanding today. Swing and a miss, though. Rosie sits down. Connor Pink now, the righty, stepping in to the batter's box. One 0 count. Connor Pink. Swinging for the fences. Maybe inspired by what he saw from his teammate Jack Quirk. If he can go yard, I want to as well. 1-1 count. Pink swings and misses again. Ryan Coyne looking to get a second out of the inning. Time is called. Steps out of the batter's box, steps back in. Connor Pink. Sends it far! But it is caught by the left fielder, Andrew Aragon. Few scary plays for the Camarillo defense. The Coyotes sending it far, sending it high. Now Calvin Sokolsky, he is 3 for 3 on the day. And somehow I imagine he might not be 4 for 4. Caster's curse works in mysterious ways. What doesn't work in mysterious ways is Ryan Coyne's 6th inning, 0 runs scored. 1 run scored. Thank you. I have the memory of a goldfish. That's my grandma. Grandma. Thank you, Grandma. Love you. How's everyone doing? Two. It's a pitcher. Lucas Ward. Do you recognize the guy on the mound? Luke Carlos stepping in for Luke Olson. Luke to Luke switch. Blaze Melemans. Strike. First of all, let's talk about Luke Olson's outing. 5 innings, 0 runs, barely any hits. Wow. Harrison Beck moved maybe an inch. Luke Carlos, with a little help from his infield, gets his first out of the game. One 0 count. Robert Pacheco sends that one into left field. Is caught. 1-0. Oh. Sorry, that was Finch. Nathan Finch. Now we should be back to regular scheduled programming. Braden Smith, 0 for 1 on the day. Oh, Luke Carlos. That's going to sting in the morning. My mom is also here. Hey, girl. Travis Wade. 1-hit grounder. It's a foul. One, 2 count. Travis Wade, the junior. Be a tough out, says the dugout. Oh, gets just past Wicco. Travis Wade reaches base. Who's on base? Braden Smith. What? Cavender coming in for Nate Escobar. James Cavender coming in for Nate Escobar. Pitch high. Who's hit by pitch? Braden Smith. Strike. Luke Carlos finds his own. Blows it by him. The 2-2 count. 2 outs for the Coyotes. Ball high. Full count. Luke Carlos. James Cavender. Swing and a miss. Carlos's first inning of work sees 0 runs get to the Coyotes for the 6th time this game. $11. Is that Nate? If you were wondering why James Cavender pinch hitting for Nate Escobar, might be because Nate Escobar on the mound. We love it. We love a man that can do both. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Can't spell Barack without back. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Beautiful pitch from Nate Escobar. That ball's popped all the way up. Comes all the way down. Kyle McLaren, again, looking for the bunt. Pitch hits the zone. I can't speak. That ball's fouled up. 0-2 count. It's cold even with this sweatshirt on. Freezing, corrects me, Sophia. Ball 1. Ball fouled up high again. McLaren fighting. One, two. That ball almost hits McLaren. 2-2 count. Kyle McLaren is over the shortstop's head. Kyle will make his way to first. Kyle 2 for 2 on the day. Harrison Beck now. Somebody's phone ringing. 1-0 count. Beck will take Nate Escobar's first pitch as a ball. Strike on the curve from Nate Escobar. Pickoff attempt at McLaren. McLaren safe. Harrison Beck. Pitch just onto the strike zone. 2-1. Ooh, good breaking ball from Nate Escobar. The 2-2. Only one out for Camarillo so far. Pitch outside. Harrison Beck has worked the full count. Three balls, two strikes, one out, and one Harrison Beck in the batter's box. Ball fouled to the right foul netting. Calls a fortnight from the Coyote dugout. 3-2. Beck swings and misses. 2 outs.
Go, Brady.
Whitco back in the batter's box. Stolen base attempt from Kyle McLaren. Safe. Coyotes. I think that's now 4 Coyotes that have tried to steal a base. Like the Athletics in the 80s, just all over them. Ooh, Whitco swings and misses. You don't see that from him often. The 0-2. McLaren teetering off second base. And it hits him. Runners on first and second. AJ Seidel. Good breaking ball from Escobar. No relation to Eduardo Escobar in the major leagues, obviously. The 0-1 count. Whitco and McLaren on first and second. Seidel, good take. Equals now to 1-1. The 1-1. AJ swings for the fences. Only gets air. Bottom of the 6th. The Coyotes scored a run last inning. Let's see if it's possible this time. Calls time! Doesn't need it! Oh, man! Andrew Aragon barely making the catch. Not barely making the catch, but had to jump a little. AJ called time just a bit too late. Benny Rugier. Benny Rugier up on the mound, going to be closing out this game for the Coyotes, a job that in years past was Luke Olson's. And man, was he good at it. Oh, fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the top of the 7th inning. Benny Rugier. Benny Rugier. Closing the game for the Coyotes. Strike. Oh, 2 count. Andrew Aragon in the box. Does not want to be part of an inevitability. With that hit to Whitco, though, looks like he's going to be. 1 out to the good for the Coyotes. Oh, ball thrown over Benny's head. Ryder Morehouse now. Ball just past him. 2-0 count. Ryder Morehouse. Strike. The 2-1. 1 out for the Coyotes. 2 more, and we go home, ladies and gentlemen. Ball high. 3-1. Morehouse would love to keep this inning going. Three-two. Ball inside. Morehouse takes base. Tyler Heege. Pinch hitting. Takes first pitch for an outside ball. Strike on the inside pitch. The 1-1. To Whitco off balance. Yes! Whitco made the throw while falling back. Gets the throw to Connor Pink. 2 outs. One more. What? Strike. Corsten Victoria. Bottom of the lineup for the Scorpions. Can he be the beginning of a miraculous 7th inning comeback? Little look to the side. Benny Rugier. Pops the ball high. Matthew Whitco and Harrison Beck both go for it. Whitco makes the grab, and the Coyotes have grounds for celebration. Calabasas 4. Camarillo nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Kai Assad. You've been a great audience. We will see you soon, but until then, good night and goodbye.